Hey, Silver Tubers. It is Mr. Zeke at the Silver Pouring Bench. Back for some more customer pours. These are subscriber pours, not customers, subscriber pours. These are pours requested by viewers, and bringing back a few that I haven't poured in a while. They kind of went back through the videos and found a few that I haven't done in a while and requested them. So, and I try my best. I can't always, but I try my best to pour requested pieces on tape and post them on YouTube, so they can always look back and say, hey, that was the piece that I asked for. And so I think the molds are warm enough. Pretty sure the silver is warm enough, so we're going to start with the large dragon round. And I think the crucible is good and golden. So we'll start with this large dragon round. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that got kind of a neat cooling pattern to it. So, for those of you who haven't seen this, let's drop it out of the mold. There we go. Nice dragon round. And let's quench it so we can get a better view. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. I had a pretty good Thursday. Wasn't bad for a Thursday. Okay. And that one is quenching, and while that one is quenching, I'm going to pause it and let the next mold heat up. Alright, and we're back. And so this next one is a little bit tricky to pour out of the large crucible, just because it is such a tiny little round full of detail. But we're going to attempt it. It's going to be a very tricky proposition here. It doesn't hold. It's about at 1 ounce to... Okay, wow. I was sweating that one a little bit. Those of you who have been with the channel for a while will recognize this one. There it is. It is the miniature lion round. That's a tough one to pour, especially out of a large crucible. Let's see how it came out. There we go. Ooh, dropped a little water on the hot plate. The miniature. See if I can get, there we go. The miniature lion round. And the large dragon round. You can see quite a bit of contrast between those two size-wise. So those will get all tumbled up, but those of you who have requested those, there they are. Got some more pours, so I'm going to heat the molds up, and we'll be right back. Okay, everything's warmed up, I think, and this next pour is for a sub who wanted a couple of little silver loaves for personal reasons. Let's get the mold out here. To get that loaf, I'm going to have to very carefully over pour this mold ever so slightly to get the loaf effect on the top, give it that bread loaf look. I don't know. We're going to try it with a large crucible. In the past, I've done these with the ceramic. It's a... I think we got the loaf. I don't know. It's got to come over the top of the lip, but not spill all over the place. So let's see if we got the loaf effect. Oh, yes, I think we did. I think we did. Let's quench it so we can get... I'm going to do a couple of them, but you can see how the top, if the camera will focus, the top has... I'll quench it so I can put it in my hand. I'm going to do 2 of them. The bread loaf look has the regular top, but then it has that slightly raised portion around the edge, giving it that freshly baked bread loaf look to it. That one came out with some spectacular texture to the top. So we're going to pull one more of these, and I'll be back. Alright, and the last piece we're going to pour this evening is for a silver enthusiast that we all know. I'm going to go ahead and share this with everybody. This is for JM Engelhard. She hasn't been posting tons of videos lately, but she contacted me and was interested in this one. And I hope I have enough silver left in the crucible, or you're only going to see a partial pour. But she is a cat lover and has been a fan of all of the different lion pours, and this is the one that she really likes. And so let's see, it's one I haven't, once again, these are, some of these molds are ones that I haven't had out in a while, and so ooh, that stayed red for a while in the center. Let's see how this one came out. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's very interesting. It got a little bit of a twisted bottom to it, almost like the cat's got a, she requested the lion shield. And so there is your lion shield, Engelhard, and it's got almost a little point at the bottom. And so that lion is rawr. So let's have a look at the back, see how the back came out. Oh yeah, definitely got some good striations in it. So anyway, we're gonna switch venues because I have a little unboxing to do, so bear with me for a second. Okay, so real quick, lastly, I got a package today. I'm not gonna show the package, from my friend in sunny Manitoba. I went ahead and cut it open because I didn't want to spend a lot of time. Very nice note from Mr. Mike GPO. We worked a trade. He asked how I and the family were doing and the trade that we did, and he signed it. And so let's have a look at this thing that I traded for. I don't even remember what I sent him, but there's more in here than I was expecting. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. He said there were a few rim dings, but I didn't care. Look at that. That is a 1902. Just that design right there is just a timeless design. And I love it. I love it. I'm very thrilled. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. That is one beautiful coin. I'm a huge fan of that. That's on the sovereigns that I've got. That is just marvelous. It's great to see it in a silver form like that. And that's a big coin. That's a monster coin. And I see you included a few additional little pieces. I don't know what these are. I know this video is becoming obscenely long. That is a Canadian dollar. I like that shape. It's not round. 1916 to 2016 commemorative dollar. And then looks like we have there's another dollar, 1867 to 2017. Those are just gorgeous coins. I mean, the detail in these things are just amazing. And then the way it's countersunk and stamped with the maple leaf in it is marvelous. Thank you, sir. I did not expect those. And then this look at this little fella. This little fella right here. That is, oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Canada, 1867 to 2017, 10 cents. Thank you, sir. You did not have to include those bonus, but I sure appreciate it. That right there, man, that's gonna look good. I hate taking it out of that and putting it in the flip to put it in the books, but I'm afraid that's might what I have to do. And so we saw all the pours except this last one. This was what was left, and this one is reminiscent of those radical crater bars that I've poured in the past. How the silver just cools at its own pace wherever it stops in the mold. So anyway, I appreciate you guys bearing with me. I will talk to you later. Mr. Zeke from the Silver Pouring Bench. Cheers.